Hello and welcome to another episode of ClickDesigns. Super excited to be here. My name is Angie Norris, and today we are going to be diving into a brand new series. We closed out the Business Builder series, and now we are on to something very exciting and something that really speaks to each and every single one of you, because as your profession, as your business, as the person in maybe a thought leader in your industry, you need graphics. And so I decided to launch this brand new series called ClickDesigns for Industry Professionals. And we're going to be going one by one each week and just picking some title, some person, some business, and then we're going to dive deep into how you can create graphics for that particular person. So today we're going to kick off this new series with speakers, presenters, people who are on stage, they're sharing their knowledge, they're sharing their value, and they need a lot of graphics to do that, because you need media graphics, you need headshots, you need so many things to not only showcase, hey, I'm getting ready to speak at this event, here's a placard, or a banner that's across your Facebook profile that says, hey, this is what I do, come check me out and hire me to present or speak at your event, right? So there's lots of ideas, and we're going to cover those here in this session today. For those who don't know me, my name is Angie Norris. Welcome. We love having you Click Designers in this community, and I'm a power user just like you. I love sharing what I'm using ClickDesigns for and how you can leverage this amazing platform to make epic graphics, not just for yourself, but for others as well. So let's get started here. I'm going to dive into the software. From inside my ClickDesigns account, we're going to create some fun stuff as a speaker. Now, for me, I can create really cool ads, or I can create really cool banners, things for my website. So if I were to click on templates and we type in something like speaker, you'll see there are definitely some speaker images here, and a lot of these are grades, which is really nice. I like this one a lot. That one's pretty cool. And we can change out these photos and the names to the people that we're representing. Also, you can have stuff for yourself. So this would be a great one for like a YouTube banner ad. And we can type in presenter, see what comes up. Nothing comes up, it's okay. Present, and a couple things come up like this one. This guy is presenting Monday, April 26, 2026. They're planning ahead, and you can change out this. So if we were to take this one and go ahead and click the edit button, and I can quickly change out him, put myself, let's go to images, let's scroll down here and see if we can find some images. I've been in here a lot, making lots of photos, so I feel like, oh, here's one. So we can put that one right here, move that down, so you can see how easy this is. Let's go all the way down. Perfect. Go up, go up. There we go. Okay. Or I could go all the way down. I'm just trying to see what this little thing is. Move that around. Maybe put that up there. Okay. So there I am. We can change the name to Angie Norris. We can change the title to AI Evangelist, something like that. Author, wait, how about Certified AI Consultant and AI Evangelist, something like that, right? And then we can change the date to whatever time we want. We can change the colors out. So if I want to change, say, this to my colors, we can use my brand kit. Click on that. There we have it. I can also make it a gradient if I wanted to, and do the same thing here. So very easy, right? We can change out the logo to something really cool. We can change this out even to my colors. Now, that was easy. We can click on save. Boom, we have a graphic, right? Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna create something from scratch. I think that'll be fun for you guys. Now I need to also make a few things for my website. So if we were to go over here to templates and scroll over here to pages, right here, you'll see we can find one that has someone like this one would be perfect. I could make this into a speaker, a thing like that. So if I were to do that really quickly, what we can do is click on edit, and this is going to have each of the pieces here. I'm just going to do the first two. I just want to show you how easy it is. So we can click on this, click on edit, and then we can change this, maybe put my logo on there, right? So let me grab my logo, and then we can click on image right here and drag it over. So there we have it. And go ahead and add that here to the top, just like so, right? Okay, so, and then we can change the color out. This is a group, so we can ungroup it. Click on this. Let's go ahead and let's do a gradient color with my colors here. 12D60F, F70, FFF. Okay, so there we have it. Gotta hit enter. For some reason it's not working, but we will fix that. You'll see I can move that. Let's do book me or book Angie. How about that? Book Angie. And since this one did not change, what we'll do is we will try it again. Okay, not working. We can go ahead and grab a shape here and go down here and find a shape that we want. So if we want to just click on one of these, and then now I can go back to click on this and now add the gradient, and you'll see there it is. Okay, let's move this up here and move this one out. Put this right here, but we're going to make it to where it's below. There we go. So now it's kind of like a button. There we have it. And we can change the gradient angle by doing that. So if we wanted it to kind of match, we could, right? But just leave it, whatever you want. And then here we can change this to book Angie Norris to speak at your next live event. All right. And then you can change this out, right? So if I wanted to add my own picture here, I could do that. That's why. Okay, I'll just use this one then. Okay, let's put that right here. Awesome. Okay, your complete guide to, let's go ahead and click this, ungroup, and change this to certified AI consultant and AI evangelist, something like that, right? And I can use ChatGPT to make it sound way better, but for the purposes of this training and to move along, we're just gonna change this stuff out. Okay, I'm gonna take this out, take this out. There we have it. Okay, so there's the top. We're just gonna keep it that. Click on save. Let's go ahead and click on exit. And now we have the top. Now what I want to do is I want to go to the next section, which is this section. Click on edit. And I'm going to add a bunch of images here. So I'm going to click this out. Actually, click this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay. So what we're going to do is I am going to make this featured. Or how about as seen on, and then we'll just move that to the middle here, right there to the middle there. Okay, and we're going to change this background to my blue like that. Okay, and click on image. I've already uploaded a bunch of images here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and click, and I'm going to make these smaller like this. So these are images of me speaking previously, and I'm going to make the edges kind of like that, and we're going to put that like that. Okay, the next one, go to image. We're going to click on the next one where I'm speaking, move that over, And I'm going to try to make it the same size. So we're just going to have to play around until we get it to where it's right. But move that right here. And you can use the crop tool. I love using the crop tool right at the top. And there we go. Okay, almost there. And now I want to make it the same kind of width. So we're just going to go like that and go like that. Okay, that looks pretty good actually. And then, yep, okay. Put that right in the middle here. Right there. Okay, and again we're going to click corner radius, and then there we have it, right? So we can put this right here, move this towards the same size. Okay, perfect. Next one, go to image. Let's click on this one. Okay, and scroll to the top, go to the crop image, go all the way down and scroll. There we have it. Make this kind of there we go. And see if this is the same. We'll have to make it just like so. Just, there we go. Okay, put that right here. And again, corner radius. Okay, so you see how this is so easy. I'm just adding in images here, and we can keep going. So this one, again, we're going to make this smaller, like that, perfect. And then maybe just a smidge on each side, and corner radius, there we go. And that's pretty good actually. So I'm going to move that over here and put that just like that. Okay, next one, image. So we'll just do two more and then we should be good. This one, make this smaller. Okay, I'm going to crop somebody out just to make it fit. Okay, put this down here, and I try to make them the same size, just like so. Scroll down. Almost. Okay, so there we have it. Let's make that corner radius. And I'm not making these perfect, but you get the idea. And I just move these just like so. Perfect. Okay, move this down. I love the guides, don't you guys? Okay, so there we have it. And then let's see, one more. I have lots of them, but let's just pick one. Let's do this one. Okay, and go up, scroll down, this. Okay, make this. There we have it. And again, we'll do the corner radius and move that just like so. That, nope, corner radius, come on. Okay, if the corner radiuses don't match, all you have to do is do this. And then that'll help. Okay, awesome. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and leave that there and click on save. And then click exit. And there we have it. Now I wanna go back to here and click on edit. And here we have those two. Let's click on finish. And then now we can view it by clicking on the preview. Let's go to preview and look at that. That looks pretty good, right? So there's the top part of my landing page. Here's the middle as seen on. It has all these pictures of me speaking. And then I can change all this out to who I am. Really, really cool, really, really easy and not hard at all. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to create something from scratch. So we've created a quick landing page. We've created a banner real quickly, but now I want to create, say I'm hosting a virtual summit. Let's start from scratch so I can show you how cool this could be. So let's go ahead and click on start from scratch and blank canvas. Go ahead and click continue. This time I'm going to make it 800 wide and how about 1500 tall, just see. And so we have this ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be creating a virtual summit page. I think I made it too tall. Let's make it 1200. Let's see, 1200 here. Enter. Okay, resize. Why isn't it working? Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to make this a really cool thing. This is going to be really cool. So I need to feature let's do 6 speakers. So I'm gonna click on image down here. I'm gonna go and find from the library 6 speakers that are already kind of here that I can use. So let's click on this guy. Let's scroll down and click on, let's keep going. And she's perfect. Okay, let's keep going. And we're gonna find 6 speakers who, this guy, he's okay, but we might change him out. Let's see, here we go. That's way better, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make them like this, kind of shoulders, like that, perfect. And then what we'll do is we're gonna make a circle image. So let's go down here and click on circle image, and that is perfect. So there's one right here, and put him right there. I don't want a border color, so why don't we make it, we'll make it a different color in a minute. Let's take her, go back to the top here, go back to the shoulders. We want to make her head about the same size as his. So scroll down here and circle image, and her head is way bigger. So what we can do, that's actually not too bad. So that's pretty good. And then now click on this guy and do the same thing. Go up here, go over here. And so we're going to make a cool looking thing here. Okay, let's make these the same size, just like so. Okay, so we have now 3 people, but I want 6 total. So let's put this right here in the middle, and put her right there in the middle. I'm gonna make sure she's in the middle here. What I like to do is we're gonna take him out and him out, and just having her, I can use the guides to make sure that I have a center. See how there's that purple line? That is perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right about here. There she is, front and center. And then now we're going to add him and make sure that they are aligned to the top, just like so. And then same with him. So we have kind of equal distance. See how there's those guides? I love it. Okay, perfect. And now we have 3. Now we need more. And I want the background to be, we're going to do something kind of cool. I want to add a person's face here at the top. So I'm going to go down here to click on image. Let's find someone that would be perfect. Let's see, keep going. Keep going. Let's find kind of like a hero person. Might have to just keep going. Let's see, this one. She's okay. I would like it to be a business person like this one right here. Okay, let's use her. We're going to take out the background image, and we're going to make her really big. So I'm going to cut this out. She may not be the person, but we're going to use her, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Make her real big. She may not be, but we will see. Okay, go like right here. We're gonna flip her horizontally, just like so, and then move her down. And I like that a lot. And let's also, we're gonna add a shape on top here, and move this down like this. Okay, I want that to be blue, like a cool, like very cool blue here, kind of like that. Yeah, let's just make it that color. Okay, now we're gonna have the opacity just like so. Now we're gonna move that down so we can kind of still see her. I'm not loving her, but we'll keep her for now. Okay, and then we need to move her down anyway. So let's, I'm not loving her. I'm going to take her out. We'll get there in a minute. All right, I'm going to change this color to this blue here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now I need a kind of a logo too. I'm going to get more people here. I know I'm going like way out of order, but let's go down here. Let's finish out what I was doing. She's actually not too bad. I want someone in a suit looking thing. Let's keep it going. We'll find some people. Now I can probably search. So let's see. This person. I want 3 more people. Like this girl. She's not terrible. Let's see. Background remover. We're going to flip horizontally and make her, I don't like her hand, but put her like that down below. Kind of like this. Okay, we're just going to leave her for now, but I just like to have something back here. Maybe make this not so. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. And then this, I don't like this. So I'm going to take this out by just changing the opacity. I don't like the little border of the black, so just taking those out here. Okay, let's click on save just so I don't lose anything, because that happens to me all the time. Okay, and now I want to go get a logo. We'll come back to the people in a minute, but let's go up to designs, templates, and go to logos. And let's just find a logo. Let's just do this mentor mindset. Seems pretty easy. And just click on use and background remover. And I'm going to get that guy's name gone. And then like that. Okay, we're just going to use that as our logo here. Put that right here. And add some text. Okay, presents the, and we're going to put that up here. So mentor mindset presents, add new text layer, and then we're going to call this the digital marketing, and we're going to make that bold and big and white. This, and we will do this. We're going to make that summit. How about expert summit? Make it a little even there. Perfect. And we can even do this. And you can use these little guides too. Makes it really easy. And if I wanted to, I can make this a different color. So if I wanted to, I can make it a blue. And go like this. Oops. And go up here. And we're just going to make this to a blue. Perfect. Okay. So we have Mentor Mindset presents the Digital Marketing Expert Summit. Okay. And then we can even add like a date maybe. How about like September 2025. That like right here. Make sure it's centered. There we go. And let's make that a gray. Like a dark gray. Like that. And then let's make one more and say featuring special guest. And then put that like right here and make that bold and white. Now I can change the font to probably something better, but for sake of time, I'm just going to keep it this. I just want to show you how easy it is. Okay, so we have 3. Let's get a few more. Now we can add their names here too. So if this guy was Mark Jacob, making these names up, of course. And put that right here, make him a lot smaller. How about like that? And then we can put hers right there, and her name is Janet Hamilton, like that. And then we can, oops, it's not what I wanted. Like this, and then put his down here. I love the guides, okay? And his name is Thomas Renfort. I don't know, I'm making up the names. Okay, so there we have that. Looks pretty good. And if I want to make this white. I wonder if I could make it brightness like that. Ooh, see, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna make this one the gray, like right here. There we go. Okay, so now we have Mentor Mindset presents the Digital Marketing Expert Summit, September 2025, featuring special guests. And we have Mark, Janet, and Thomas, and we're gonna have 3 more. So let's go down to images. But you guys getting the point here, how cool this is? Like, this guy's perfect. Let's do him. And go up here, around his shoulders, and down. Okay, let's see what he looks like. Circle image, and we're gonna make him the same as this, and then put him down here. Okay, perfect. Next one, image, go down. Let's find someone else. Keep going. This guy looks pretty good, but he's not looking at the camera, so we won't use him. I want them to be looking. I like them when they're looking at the camera because people want to see them in their eyes, right? Okay, 2 more and we can close this graphic out. I'll just close it out by doing a couple more things, but how cool is this, right? This one right here, this guy right here, this one's perfect. I love it. Okay, I probably search. This girl right here would be perfect. Okay, let's do her. A little diversity. Go like this. And circle image. And make this like this. There we have it. Put her right here. Okay, there we have it. All right, now how big she is, if you go out, and then we'll have to resize. But yeah, her head, you want their heads to be almost the same, right? There we go. Okay, a little bit better. All right, like I can resize him to make his head a little bit smaller because it's a little bit big. And then we make him small like that. Okay. There we have it. Oop, now I'm moving him over. I just messed up all of my spacing, but that's okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, so you see what I'm saying. So now we just need 1 more. And we're going to keep on going. This girl's not smiling, but I could probably use her. I want someone smiling. You guys know I like being very positive and all about people who are positive as well. And just like you guys here in this community, that's kind of how I feel. I like her, but she's holding camera. Okay, just bear with me. Bear with me. There's got to be... Ooh, that guy looks good. Perfect. Yeah, he's perfect. Okay. He looks a little AI generated, but that's okay. All right, let's go down here, circle image, and make him the same size here. Okay, now let's just, what we're going to do is put them right here. Okay, now we're going to take these names and put them down here. So how I do that is I selected them and then I hit Control C, Control V, and then now you can change out these names. So if this guy is, what is this guy's name? Rex Johnson, and this person's name is Raj Simon, and this girl's name is Kim Samuel. Okay, so now we have their names. I'm gonna do one last thing and then we will have a perfect banner for this. Okay, so let's go here, put this right here, and we're making a button. So if you put this on your socials, when they click the button, it's as if they're clicking into the description. And we can make this a little darker here and then add some text and then say, join the virtual summit. Just like that. Okay. And then that, white, and then move that down. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's click on save and exit. And now I want to view this. So let's view, preview. Look at that. That looks pretty good, guys. So you get what I'm saying, how easy it is. You guys can go and do this for your own stuff. I'm going to close us out. All right. So what did you think? Yeah, don't think that just because you have never spoken on a stage yet doesn't mean that you don't need to think about it, because if you want to build authority to who you are, it is very easy for you to get featured on a podcast, on someone's YouTube channel, on different platforms. There are speaker opportunities everywhere, and all you have to do is just be open to the idea of putting yourself out there. And if you have some amazing speaker graphics, it's going to draw people into your world, and you might even not have to be as proactive as you think. You could put this that you are, hey, I am willing to speak at any event about AI. And I have spoken to the Chamber of Commerce recently. I spoke at AI Bot Summit and lots of other events about AI, side hustles, affiliate marketing, TV channels, funnels, you name it. I've talked about it on different various stages, and I've needed from before, during, and after graphics. So this is going to be something that I want you guys to think about. And if you're not ready to embark on your speaker journey yet, that's okay. But tune back into this replay later, and you'll be able to follow along, create some graphics for yourself, and be open to it. You have to get comfortable with the uncomfortable sometimes to push yourself. I never spoke on a single stage, not virtual, not physical, ever before I was 40 years old. And that is the truth. I was scared, told myself I could never do it, just not for me. Public speaking is just something that I'll never, ever do. And look at me now, the last 7-8 years, I have spoken over 500 times. You guys, this is our 107th episode, 107, 107 episodes. That's a lot of episodes just to this community. And I've spoken on stages around the world. And I'm telling you, it gets easier. It is fun. You get your message out to the world. And if you can just change one life, isn't it worth it? So I know that I'm not pressuring you, but just know that the opportunities are all around you, even in a local market. You can go to your local chamber, say, hey, I am an expert at loans and mortgages. And they can say, hey, would you like to speak to our community? And you have a little tiny group, maybe 5-10 people you're speaking to, you're having conversations, and you'll think, oh, that wasn't so bad. Or the next time, it's maybe a more prestigious stage. The next time, who knows, it could be a TED Talk. No matter what, just know that the opportunities, the things that you can go out there and search for are there. And you can even put yourself on Fiverr and say, you'll do speaking. You can do lots of stuff, and I'm not going to bore you with any more details. I just am excited about it, as you can tell. So thank you for being here. Again, my name is Angie Norris, a power user, and I love sharing with you from week to week. We will be tuning back in next week for our 108th episode, and I can't wait to continue our series of ClickDesigns for industry professionals. Have a great day. Great rest of your week, and I will see you on the